Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Gazer, where we talk about everything Star Wars and more. In today's video, I just wanted to do something quick and fun, something that I've been thinking about. I wanted to share it with you guys. What I've been thinking about is this, the ending of Rogue One. Now, I'll say this, I actually really enjoyed Rogue One, as I'm sure many of you did. I think it was one of the rare occasions where Disney Star Wars got something right. Now, that being said, I think there is one thing I would still change, and that's the ending. When we look at A New Hope, you have Darth Vader on his destroyer, and they're cruising after that Corvette. And they get on the Corvette, and Darth Vader is holding that guy up, right, eventually, and is like, where are the plans? And the gentleman that's being choked to death was, saying, this is a chancellor ship, we're an ambassador, like all this stuff. And Darth Vader was making it seem like he didn't know if that was the Corvette. Like he assumed, but he didn't know. At the end of Rogue One, we have Darth Vader literally watching the Corvette take off. And you would assume that with him being able to watch the Corvette, he would just, his ship is right there, be like, hey guys, follow that ship. Well, he doesn't. And so I think this might seem a little nitpicky, but for me, one thing, just as a theory that I would change, I think it would be fun to see, is even though we did get a cool ending on Rogue One, we got to see the cost of getting those plans. I think one thing they could have done is instead of having Darth Vader in that ship in a hallway scene, is have him on the ground in a hallway scene. He gets down there once they realize that they are inside trying to get the plans. He goes down, and the two main characters are hunkered down in the plan office or whatever, wherever those, that big vault where the plans were. And you have Darth Vader trying to get in, and you have Jyn Erso, and you have Cassian Andor in here, trying to hold these guys off. And I think it would have been really cool and show more of a cost. You have Darth Vader come in, and he just starts wrecking people like he did in that hallway scene, getting to these guys to get the plans. And right before Darth Vader essentially just slaughters them, they're able to beam off the plans to the Death Star to the Corvette up in space. Because then I feel like it might be a little more congruent with the way we find Darth Vader in A New Hope, where he is, going after the Corvette. He doesn't know that's the Corvette, but, he's pretty sure that that's probably the one. And, he's asking the crew by choking him to death, where are the plans they sent you? And I just think, in my head at least, it's a little more congruent. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and comments. What do you guys think? Do you guys think the ending for Rogue One was totally fine and okay and totally makes sense? Or would you like to see it changed just a little bit? I'd love to know your guys' thoughts. Comment in the video below. Don't forget, please subscribe, like this as well. And may the Force be with you always.